Your motorcycle's leaking oil, you don't know exactly where it's coming from. Start looking around the engine bay, you realize it's not coming from the gasket head, but where it's really coming from is the spark plug. Well, how could oil be leaking from the spark plug? We'll show you how to fix it and why it's happening in this video. So the first step is going to be removing the seat, plastics, and gas tank. In order to remove the seat, it's going to be two 10mm bolts, at least for this Honda, and then 4 8mm for the plastics, and then another 8mm for removing the tank. All right, so once you have the tank and everything removed, my owner's manual says to hang it off the left side, so that's what I'm doing. You can bring it in, and the way to check to make sure that oil is leaking from what seems to be the spark plug is you're gonna remove this little piece right here, and we can feel it, and oil. So we know it's coming from down here. If you look down into the spark plug hole, you're gonna be able to see that there's a little bit of oil sitting in there. I tried to clean it out kind of the best that I could, but really without like a shop vac and like sticking a hose down in there, it's a little difficult. There is a runoff where the oil is supposed to go out. Sometimes it doesn't always happen. So the next step is gonna actually be replacing it. So it's not actually leaking from the spark plug. What it is leaking from is this tiny little O-ring gasket looking thing that's coming from inside of the cam head. So we're gonna remove these two Allen nuts or Allen bolts and get it taken off, and then we should be able to just set this thing on there. All right, so got the head off. You can look, and this is where your spark plug packing is supposed to be. So this is the little seal aftermarket that we got from Honda. The reason why I was leaking was because there was no seal here in the first place. Don't know why that is, why that was. Maybe they never put it on the factory. Maybe the dude I bought the bike from removed it. I have no idea. Either way, this little seal right here, you're just gonna kind of feed it on and then you'll put it back on. Oil should stop leaking. All right, last little thing. Make sure that the head is sitting flush and this seal is perfectly sealed right around the spark plug sleeve.